Steam sale!
Steam sale!
Steam sale!
Steam sale! Hey everybody! So today we are talking about the Steam Summer Sale. And I've got this guy with me again. Actually, this will be the first time you're on the vlog.
Yeah, it's true.
That's true. So this is the fiance. This is Dur.
I am the fiance.
Yes, he is the fiance.
Capital T, capital F. Steam sale!
Yep.
It's a big deal. It always is. Though actually, as more Steam sales happen, it becomes less of a big deal because you just own everything you want.
That's true because of the previous Steam sale. It's like nowadays it's like, oh, I already have this game. Oh, I already have this game. Oh, I already have this. Which games do I not have? All the ones on my wish list.
Which is a lot.
Yeah, I have over 100 on my wish list. And almost all of them are on sale.
I have like 20, maybe 30. I guess I just don't wish for that many games.
There's just so many games. How could you not wish for them all?
Because I don't dig through the, games lists and be like, ooh, this looks kind of interesting. Ooh, this looks kind of good.
I do it when I'm bored, okay?
Obviously.
Or when there's a Steam sale. Or when I'm watching somebody play a game and I'm like, oh, this looks cool, I'm gonna add it to my wish list. Or when something comes out from beta testing, which is the case for Streets of Rogue, and then it goes on Steam and I'm like, oh, I need this, because I want this, because it's a fun game.
Mm-hmm. Whereas I've just got a couple of games that, I saw people play and I thought looked cool, or I saw, stories about and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this game. That actually looks cooler than I remember it looking. Or, games that pop up and oh, I hear good things about this. I'll put it on my wish list and see if it goes on sale. And then a year and a half later, it goes on sale.
Yep.
There are a lot, but not as many as I was fearing.
I'm afraid.
That said, I've got, 5 things in my current cart, but only 2 of them are games.
Yeah, the others are utilities.
Yeah, I like utilities and stuff.
That's true.
They do fun things.
That's true. I'm more along the lines of, hey, it's Steam, I want games.
Got to have vidya games.
I have one utility software thing, and that's because Cameron gifted it to me.
What is that?
Nimble Writer.
Ah, right, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've got several utilities on Steam.
What all do you have?
I think I've got 3D Mark. I've got 2 versions of RPG Maker. I've got a few things. I don't remember exactly. I've got a few things.
Why don't you remember?
Because I don't go into that screen very often.
Why not? You should every day just scroll through your games and your utilities and be like, yes, this is mine. These are all mine.
Well, that's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Good use of my time.
Isn't it though? Just, a couple minutes out of your day just to refresh your memory of what you got. So you're not going, ooh, oh.
But one of the things that's on the front page of the Steam sale as of this recording was a CPU management software thing that is supposed to optimize your frames per second by putting your OS processes onto one core and then freeing up all the other cores and managing the cores so that you have optimized video game doing stuffage. But also it works for other utilities and stuff as well.
Fun.
So it called out Photoshop as one, which is a good thing because Photoshop uses up a whole lot of runtime. But I tend to have a lot of stuff open at the same time. But it would be nice to see if this actually helps at all.
It will be interesting. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
We shall see. Ooh. And also, I put Grand Designer in my in my cart, which is a planet design software. So you can build a planet or an asteroid or other planetary body type thing. and it runs in real time using DirectX 11.
Ooh.
So it looks really nice, and you can make changes in real time, and you can do a lot of detail, and it looks really good. And I also put the Pro version in my cart, which is an extra $15, which allows you to do like high levels of super sampling and then export at like 14K resolution. So you have huge images exporting from this thing.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, I like sci-fi stuff and planet stuff, so just having the thing to mess around in will be great.
Uh-huh. I might have to borrow it. The sliders.
Yeah,
Smooth the
lots
sliders
of sliders. It's like tabs and sliders, and that's the entire interface, and it seems pretty intuitive. Mm-hmm. And there's a random button, which is always fun in that kind of thing.
Ooh, yeah.
And it can do ring systems,
Ooh.
and, you know, your starfield backgrounds with nebulae and stuff. Oh, the Pro version also allows for export options, so you can have like masks exported and layers exported. I should point out that I'm not being paid to do an advertisement for this thing.
These videos are not sponsored by any of the people we are talking about.
I just think it looks cool, and I'm excited about it.
As you should be. Especially if it's in your cart.
Yep. The only reason I'm looking at buying it now is because it's on sale.
According to the app, there's nothing in my shopping cart.
That
is
true.
a lie.
It's a different shopping cart.
That is a lie. No, usually it like converges over. That's why I was gonna have it. That way I could be like, yeah, I got this game on, see? And then be like, this game,
You could just click the window down there.
Yeah, but
what
then
has
I have
Steam
to
on
lean
it.
forward and then make everybody go, what's she doing?
She's huge.
Oh!
Got everything in her shopping cart.
I do. Actually, no, it's not on my shopping cart. Yeah. It's on your shopping
Yeah,
cart.
I put everything in my shopping cart.
Yes. All of my games are like, there's a racing game, there's a hidden object game, and then there's 2 shmups. Well, I guess one's more of a bullet hell than a shmup, but they're practically the same thing.
Nah.
But
One's
not.
a twin stick shooter, one's a side-scrolling shmup.
That's true. But it's really cool. So, the ones that I've got, I have to look at it because I don't remember things very easily. So I've got Enemy Mine, which is a side-scrolling shmup, but it's really cool because you can take over the ship, like the enemy ship, so you have a new ship, and, you know, you go through the levels, getting new ships that way and stuff. It looks really cool because I've never seen, like, any of those games do that. And blah blah.
Wanna try that one again?
The Nex Machina is the twin stick shooter that he was referring to. It looks really cool. Like you have to save humanity, and it's a bullet hell twin stick shooter, and you go through the levels and stuff.
It has good sound effects.
It does have good. No, that's the other one.
No, it has good sound effects.
Does it?
Yeah, it has like early 90s arcade style sound effects.
Oh, that's right.
And apparently the sound designer is somebody who did that kind of sound design, like in those days.
I like how you know more about this game than I do.
I just watched a video about it.
That's true, you did. So, in his defense, and in my defense.
I'm doing research on stuff that I don't necessarily care about.
It's funny, but you know I care about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, and then the other one is really funny looking. I might do a Let's Play on this one just because. Or live stream, I don't know. But it's called Hidden Folks. And it's hand-drawn sort of style, and you have to look for these people. It's kind of like an interactive Where's Waldo. That's how they described it. And it's funny because the sound effects are just this guy making the sound effect noises. And it's hilarious. I love it.
And like not high quality Foley work, just funny like dude making sound effects.
It's funny. It's like boop, 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 boop. It's funny. I like it. And then the last one was the first one that I threw in my cart, and that's because it's ranked number 1 on my wish list. And that's Redout. And it is like, what, 60% off, I think? So it's only $14 as of this video being made. It is so cool looking. Oh my goodness. It's like F-Zero and Wipeout, only better, supposedly. So it's also coming to the Switch. So I figured if it wasn't on sale on Steam, then I was gonna get it on our Switch, but it's on sale on Steam. So screw the Switch.
Oh dear. Well, that means you won't be able to play it on the go, but
That's
it'll
true.
probably look better on the computer. Which is the reason why I got Thumper, where I put Thumper in my shopping cart
Ooh.
on the PC. It's out on Switch, and part of me wants to get it on Switch so I can take it on the go, but that game looks really cool. So I'd like to be able to have it on the PC, and since it is discounted on the PC right now, I think I'm going to get it on the PC. And the other game that I put in there is...
He doesn't remember.
Huh. I'm sure I'll remember soon enough.
Will you though?
No.
Okay. Yeah. There are so many more games. Like all the Trackmania games are like 50% off. One of the Lego games that I don't have. Are you gonna go? I'm gonna go.
The Yogg.
Oh yeah! I had that on my wish list. Please don't mess up anything.
I put the Yogg in my shopping cart, which is a choose-your-own-adventure, story-driven party game. And I think I've seen it being played once. I don't remember if I actually participated or not.
I don't think you did.
I don't recall. But it looks really cool, and I've heard very good things about it. And I think it'd be fun to have a couple more party games. And other than that, that's it right now.
Yeah, we don't have very many games.
But I do want to get everything. That is to say the video game everything, where you can take control of pretty much anything and then run around and find other stuff.
Yep.
It looks like fun.
It's funny because it's called everything. So when you say, I want to get everything, they're like, you can't do that. That's too expensive. It's like, no, it's on sale right now. I could get it. It's easy. No, don't spend that much money on everything.
It's only $10. What are you talking about?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Everything.
But there are other things that I'd like to get as well. There are a lot of things in my wish list that are also on sale, but somewhat more expensive than I want to pay.
I don't have Streets of Rogue in my cart right now.
Uh-oh.
I feel terrible. That's going in my cart.
Uh-oh.
That's going in my cart. I did like the beta testing and everything. That game is so much fun. So much fun.
You should probably get it then.
I should probably get it, yeah. It's half off, I think.
Something like that.
It's like $8 right now. Regular is like 14 or something like that.
Yeah, part of me wants to get Just Cause 3, because that game's fun to run around in and blow stuff up. And it's pretty heavily discounted.
Yep.
Rise of the Tomb Raider is currently on sale for a good amount of money off.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't even play the first one.
Neither did I.
I haven't. I haven't, but I haven't played it. Oops.
And I'm curious to experience the story in those games because the lead writer was Rihanna Pratchett.
For those of you who don't know, Rihanna Pratchett is the daughter of Terry Pratchett, to whom this guy really enjoys the books of.
It's true.
Yep.
That is to say, at least the Discworld books. I haven't actually read the other ones.
I got some of them. Because
Yeah,
he didn't even know they existed until I was like, hey, what's this? He's like, I don't know. It's like, then I'll get it.
I actually have an audiobook on my desk right now in CD format that I didn't know existed, which is a Terry Pratchett thing.
Well, he must not be your favorite author then if you don't know everything about him.
I like him quite a lot. I don't know if he's my favorite author, but he's up there.
He's not your favorite? Who's your favorite?
I like Tolkien an awful lot.
That's true.
I like Douglas Adams an awful lot.
That's true.
Though that said, I haven't read The Salmon of Doubt. But in any event, Steam sale. Lots of stuff going on.
So many games on sale. Oh my goodness.
And a couple of things that I would like to be on sale that aren't on sale.
Most of the stuff I would want to be on sale is on sale. There are exceptions where there's like one game that's on sale, but it's not cheap as I would like it to be. So it's like 33% off when I wish it was like 50% off or something like that.
Because I want PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
That one's not on sale.
But A, it's still pretty new, and B, it's still in early access, so I'm not surprised it's not on sale.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I found some early access games that were on sale.
But like I said, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
And also, there is an expansion to Cities Skylines, which I would like to have, but it's not on sale either.
I tried playing that game and got overwhelmed, so I stopped playing it.
You should try again.
I should look up a tutorial and then try again.
I should like help you play because
Okay.
it's pretty straightforward once you know what you're doing.
It looks like fun.
Yeah, it's as far as city building games go, it is pretty intuitive. It is not super complicated, and they do a really good job of making it pretty obvious how stuff is interacting with other stuff. The only problem with it is that the traffic system isn't necessarily great.
So that's our 2 gets for now of the Steam Summer Sale. I expect me to throw more games in my cart as the sale goes on.
Just have to make sure that we buy the games before the sale ends.
Yeah, I think I did that once where I meant to buy it and then the sale ended like the next day. Because it ends at like noon or something like that.
Yeah. But we've got a long time yet. We've got until July 5th, I
think
believe.
So, yeah.
And that is well over a week away.
But if you don't remember it, then you're gonna forget it. And if you forget it, then...
You won't have remembered it.
Yep. That made me sad. Oh, they're there.
Where?
They're there.
There are Steam sales just flying through the house right now.
Should probably grab a net and villager style catch it. That is not a net, and they are not bugs. Yeah, that's all that we are going to talk about today on this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you want to see this guy more often, you should let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, you know, kind of... This is my vlog! Get out of my vlog! Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. What are you guys gonna get on the Steam Summer Sale? Let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you next time.